Recording in progress.
So, where we left off. You all, after a raving night for some, and a long night listening to elves forge swords for others, you all met back up in Scornabel and began your travel back towards Candlekeep. After arriving by riverboat towards Baldur's Gate, you continued the road south, the rest of the trail towards Candlekeep, utilizing your monstrosity of a warhorse.
Our dog.
We love the dog. What have I done?
Yeah, what have you done?
What have I done? And on the second day of travel, actually, you started to discover that some things inside the hole had been shifted, moved, removed. Nothing
Some
huge.
things left.
And yeah, some things left. On the third night, having sneaking suspicions as to the cause of the missing items and newly found items, Mimi was warned, maybe don't sleep in the hole tonight. Or ever. And Ling set about on their watch, trying to cleanse negative energies from inside of the extra-dimensional space. However, when attempting to leave the hole, I should say, they felt a pull on their legs, disappearing below sight as Renji notices Ling disappear from sight with a shout, pulled and dragged by a long, gangly creature, long, bent and blackened fingers pulling on their form as the Bagman has finally arrived. Roll initiatives.
Oh, I need to join the above team. Hang on. Oh, why would you do that?
The only ones who are awake currently are Ling and Renji, my bad. Renji, who will be joining us shortly.
So I'm not rolling quite yet.
So you're rolling initiative,
okay.
And we'll see how long it takes for you to wake up.
Okay.
You should roll online so that it puts into initiative order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I dropped 8 points, but I'll take it.
Ooh, Mimi's
Good job.
Pretty high.
That was pretty good. I'll take that. Whoa, it's a fire.
Yes, that is a campfire that you guys are around.
Oh my lord.
Kindle, what did you get?
I got a 20. Unnatural.
Awesome. And over here, I'm also going to pull up, just for the sake of my sanity, Renji's.
I'm hearing map sounds.
Yes. You can turn them down if it's too loud under sounds. Or was that me who had to turn? I turned it down pretty high, but I don't know if you guys need to turn it down for you.
I have no ability to from my end.
Yeah. I'm going to share this screen.
Yeah, I don't think I can. How do you change?
I
How
was
do you
able to
adjust it?
one time and then it disappeared and I never was able to again.
I'm so sorry. Where you see the game log is up at the top bar, there should be a button that looks like sound, like a sound speaker. Click on that and then just turn animated map volume down. If you guys don't have it, then that means it's a DM thing and I don't know what to do for you.
Okay.
Hey, question. Is my screen purposefully blank? Like blacked out with fog of war?
Shouldn't be.
Because I see all of the characters, but it's just blank.
I only see Kindle.
I can
I
use a
thought it
non-animated map. That's the problem.
Let me restart Firefox. See if that.
I mean, worst comes to worst, like I said, I'm going to end up sharing the screen anyway so that Kindle can see our map.
Yeah.
So y'all can just go off of mine. Share sound. Come on.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is the Bagman really that big?
Yes.
Holy.
That
Whoa.
large? I'm
Yeah.
He's
I'm almost
big.
7 foot tall
Holy.
right now. Is he just humongous?
24 on initiative for me.
All right. 24. All
Also,
right.
don't forget to change your name.
Give me a moment. I just got
It's considered a size class large.
That's a big bitch.
Yep.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, I don't have an option to turn down the sound, and I can't see anything, so I'm just going to use yours.
Okay. I'll move you guys. Just tell me.
Okay.
All right. Meantime, don't forget, I've already marked it as you being considered
Grappled, right?
grappled.
Okay.
Grappled, yeah, you're grappled. You still have use of your hands. It's wrapped around your waist and it's pulling you backwards.
Sounds good.
All right. So, Renji, you were getting ready, set up for your watch. You watch Ling starting to climb out of the hole, and then immediately get ripped back down into the space with a shout while the rest of your companions are asleep. You are at the top of the round. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I see this. Did this thing drag him inside the hole?
Yeah. Ling has completely disappeared from sight.
Fuck it.
Help.
Looks to Kendall and Mimi.
What is asleep?
They're passed out. They're sound asleep.
Oh, at which point, wake the fuck up, Bagman!
Yeah, make perception checks with advantage. It was shouting.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
This was Bug currently. Wake the fuck up!
All right, that's a free action to scream at your friends.
As always, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep.
16. Oh, sorry. 14.
14. Okay, yeah, you're awake. It's very low. 20.
Yep.
Yeah, you both pop awake. As Renji screams, "Wake the fuck up!" Renji, now what would you like to do?
I'll see you both in the hole. I go in the hole.
Okay.
Okay. You dive over and just jump straight into the hole.
Jump straight in. What at the edge? Do I see the cunt?
Oh yeah. As you get to the edge, you're watching as Ling is being dragged by this huge creature, hair scraggly everywhere, filthy, nasty. Big pile of nope.
Yeah, with that big pile of nope, dual wielding right now. Dual wielding my katana and short sword of wounding. As a point of reference, if I now that I'm dual wielding, my AC is now 20.
Okay.
+1 to AC if I'm dual wielding. Actually, just making sure that's right. A separate melee weapon in each hand. You can use two weapon fighting. Yep, cool. I'm jumping down and stabbing both swords into this thing.
Just go for
yep. If anyone's seen any Ghost of Tsushima gameplay, just full on from above.
Okay, real quick, Ling, what are the dimensions of the bag? Just so I know how many can fit in there.
I believe it was 6 feet by 10 feet.
This thing takes up the majority of the space in here, but it also seems like the space has been warped by its presence. So there's a little more room, but not much.
6 foot diameter, 10 foot deep.
Yeah. Okay, so for the katana, is this one-handed? Dirty 20.
That hits.
And for the sword of wounding, yeah, no, that hits. That's 17 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. For the katana, 9 points of slashing damage. And let's do that. And for the short sword of wounding, that is 9. Hold on. Piercing? Really? Okay. 9 points of piercing and 4 points of necrotic. And it has to. Hold on. I'm just reading through. Just reading something.
You're good.
Yeah, and I choose to wound the target. So it takes that 1d4 necrotic. Hold on. So I'm just reading this. And yeah, it has to make a Constitution saving throw, I think.
$13?
Fails actually.
Okay.
So it is officially wounded.
Okay.
And that's both.
What does that do? That is
So So basically, it has one wound on it, and I can choose to like stack wounds, and each wound is 1d4 necrotic damage.
So it's going to continue having that damage. Okay.
Yep. If it saves on the con saving throw, the wound takes no effect, I think. No. Sorry. If it makes the con, it ends the effect on all wounds. So basically,
if it succeeds. Okay.
Yep. So if it keeps failing, it keeps stacking.
And it makes those rolls on this turn.
What? Doesn't say. I think it's.
All right, then we'll keep it at your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, I will do Step of the Wind and disengage from it.
Okay.
And step away, like again, both sorts and stepping away.
All right, sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
How far back are you moving? Do you need me to move you, or are you good?
I'm backing away 10 feet. Hold on, let me. Yep.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Next up is the Bagman.
Lovely.
The Bagman is going to, as you all wake up and you come down and attack the crap out of this thing, Renji, it lets out this loud, shrieking wail of a sound. I need everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Something's never changed.
9.
9?
9.
9?
6.
Oh my god.
So Mimi's the only one who succeeds, which means that you are now immune to this effect for 24 hours, Mimi.
Oh, nice.
Hey, this is a first for Mimi.
Hey, yo! I mean, one,
Take the win.
he's wise.
Take the win.
She's not smart, but she's wise. And 2, Homegirl is on the Bagman's side. What do y'all expect?
I'm gonna die.
You're ride or die for Bagman. She's like, don't worry, baby. We about to get you a hair mask. Like,
Ready for the fun part? The cat, the dog, and the Quasit also need to make saving throws. Because it's
my
all
God.
creatures within 120 feet.
Oh Lord. Oh my God. Heath, what's your wisdom, buddy?
God, what my stats are. Oh,
Plus
my
1.
baby.
Gets no pluses. Wow, that's making my computer run really hard. Well, it's a straight roll for Keith.
12 for the dog.
I'm sorry?
Keith is ready for a fight!
I'm sorry?
Keith is
What?
like, bring it, bitch! Nom noms!
He's unfazed. Keith sees food. That wasn't even for me. Jesus.
So Mimi and
Hold on a
Keith
second,
are,
I'm trying
are
to
going to
find-
kill us all and go off with the Bagman and have their
Yep.
own journey.
New campaign.
Nah, it's gonna turn into Reformation Camp, now featuring our new friend the Bagman and our old-time friend the Quasit.
Mm-hmm.
Where
What'd the
is
cat get?
that ghost cat stats?
I can look it up if you need.
I thought I had it.
It would be in extras.
Under familiar, I think, is where you put it, or
I have a cat, but not ghost cat.
Gotcha.
Because it wasn't on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, because I had to make it, but I did. And I thought I sent it to you.
I thought you did, but...
Wisdom is a +1.
Okay. Well, same as me, buddy.
So
Come on, Wink.
Quick question. What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 20 for Wink.
Ooh, good job. The dog might have advantage. They are resilient in wisdom. So they get advantage on saving throws against blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, or stunned.
Is
this any of those?
It's a frightened effect.
So instead of a 12, they got a 20.
Okay. Awesome.
Actually, I was going to say, does this count as a charm effect?
It's a frightened effect. It's not a charm.
Fuck, never mind. I'll shut up.
So, that's Ghost Cat. Go back to Bagman. The Bagman unleashes a wretched wail of fear and anguish, making manifest its feelings of loneliness and utter despair at being unable to find its home. Anyone who rolled under a 16 is now considered frightened for 1 minute of the Bagman.
Okay.
You can make an attempt at another saving throw at the end of your turn. And if you succeed, then you cannot be affected by the wail for 24 hours. For the meantime, the rest of you are terrified. Which means you cannot move closer to it, and your attacks while it's in view are at disadvantage. Alright. Then it's going to make its multi-attack. Against Ling. Ling, as it's wrapped around you, it releases one hand and just slashes across you. And since you are grappled, it has advantage.
Yes, it does.
27? That's without the advantage.
You just rolled a natural 20, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
All right. Well, now we'll have a project this weekend. Roll a new character.
I'm gonna do that this way because it doesn't. Okay.
I'm resilient, but I have a feeling this is going to hurt.
So the natural 20, because that was my advantage, and your other attack was only a 13. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Okay. So you only get one hit. But it was a natural 20. 31 points of damage. Of slashing damage.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Okay.
And as it's got you in its claw, because it only needs one hand to hold you, it's big enough. It reaches its other hand up after slashing at you and is now climbing out of the hole, holding you. So it has moved up out of the hole and is now standing at the top with Ling tucked in its hand and is now staring through the mop of scraggly hair towards the rest of you. And that is the end of its turn.
Ling is crying.
You're terrified in its grasp.
Probably crying blood as well, but crying.
Next up is Kendall.
Oh, fuck that! Fireball.
Oh my god! fireball. Okay.
Fireball.
Yo!
Passing it. Okay. So that it just hits the Bagman.
Okay, it is still holding
not
the
lit.
Ling in its arm, like against its body. So Ling is probably still gonna take the hit,
Y'all, be friendly.
but you can do it.
That's friend-shaped.
We'll run a percentile.
Never mind.
To see?
I'll do
Pretty sure I just took a hit more than most of your HP.
yeah.
Any of y'all.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do Witch Bolt.
Witch bolt? Okay.
Witch Bolt.
Does that involve
third
saves?
level.
I can't remember.
It is not a save.
Cool.
I have to roll to hit. I have disadvantage because I'm frightened, right?
You do. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 1, so.
Oh. Okay.
Oh
So,
no.
no. It doesn't work.
That's okay.
And it was a leveled spell.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a natural 1 on a leveled spell.
Uh-huh. Good for me.
So, rather than have you roll on the table, I'm just gonna make it happen.
Great.
If that's okay.
Sure.
You can still roll if that's not something you want to do.
No. I'm here for the chaos.
Okay. Roll your percentile.
Okay, great. Do you want the precise number, both the 100 and the D10?
Yeah, I need both.
Okay. 74.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll a d8 for me, please.
6.
Roll a d4 for me, please.
Oh my god. 3.
Renji, you're poisoned for the next 3 hours.
Oh no!
What it says.
Wait.
I'm sorry. 74.
Are you at the level of monk which is immune to poison?
That's a while.
That's a level that's beyond my current abilities.
I'm so sorry. I'm
Wait.
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
This is gonna happen. We'll still have this is just gonna make it more fun. Renji, you watch as Kendall goes to unleash that spell and it just sparks and fizzes and just starts spattering random magic in random places, and it hits you and you just immediately feel ill, nauseous, overrun by that.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're good.
That's really all I can do, so.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Next up is Mimi.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person at first level.
Okay.
That's a wisdom save of 14.
Okay. You go to cast Charm Person, and there's not enough mind there to grasp. It is immune to charm effects.
So I gotta use my own natural charm? Alright. Hang on a minute.
Bring that charisma.
Hang on a minute. As my bonus action, I don't think I've really ever done this before. I will give Renji 1d8 of bardic inspiration.
I'll take it.
They seem like they need it right now. Um, can I use a free action to shout at the bagman?
Sure.
Okay. Mimi, she goes, "Oh my God, babe, you don't need to hit us like that. It's okay. Come over here. I got a face mask for you. It's gonna be okay."
Oh my god.
This is the only one who's not frightened by this. The rest of you are mortified and terrified that Mimi has this mentality. And it's just kind of staring around very wildly, very focused on destroying all of you. But we'll
I
see
can
what
work
happens.
with that. I can work with that.
Next up is the cat.
Yeah.
Is the cat going to do anything?
Oh, oh.
Probably gonna go up and slashy the Bagman.
Okay. I also sent you the
Yes.
the stat block to the group.
Yes. I'm gonna take a look at that. Ah.
Could I have rolled initiative for the dog?
Okay, so
What?
Should I have rolled initiative for the dog?
No, for all of the side characters, I used the automatic combat roller.
Okay, okay.
How
So
much
the
is the movement of the cat?
40
feet?
has a 40 feet.
All right, it's just able to get up to it.
All right, so that's a 19 for that first attack because it could
That
make 2
hits.
attacks with its claws.
That hits.
And just to see if the second one hits, I'll just roll that now. 9?
No.
Didn't think so. Okay, so the first attack will hit, and that's going to be 1d4 plus 3. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Hold on. My bad. 4 slashing damage.
4 points of slashing damage?
Yes, 4 points of slashing
All right.
damage.
It's got like a paper cut.
And that
Alright.
is the cat's.
Okay. Next up is Seldwa.
Okay. Is Seldwa within 40 feet? Up to Bagman.
No, 60. Zelda was out on patrol around, so has not been close enough.
That's quite all right. Then I will use their movement and action to get up to Bagman
Okay.
on Link's side.
On the side. Like here?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. All right. And then next up is Keith.
Okay, little homie. As much as I don't want little homie to go nom nom, little homie's gonna do something similar to a nom nom. Hmm. Little homie is gonna do a scare. One creature of the quasit's choice within 20 feet must succeed on a DC 10 wisdom saving throw or be frightened for a minute.
You would have to move like here, but it's possible.
Okay,
Right,
I
then
can't.
Well, here. Here. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, little homie can do that.
Okay. And you said it's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, must succeed 10
To do a fear?
to do a scare.
It does not seem effective.
It was worth a shot. I thought it'd be a cool Uno reverse.
It is immune to frightened.
What?
It's got a lot of...
Dog!
This is a CR10.
Dog! Well, I think
Quick
that's all
question.
little homie can do, so.
Okay.
Can Seldwa have grown to their full size on their way over, or is that an action?
I
Or-
would say that's an action.
Okay.
All right. Anything else for Keith?
I think that's all little homie can do.
All right. Ling, you are up. You were grappled. You were terrified.
Hey, I am terrified. I am hurt. I am screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm gonna grab my chest, grab my my sigil, and cast Vow of Enmity as a bonus action on the Bagman, so I get
Okay.
advantage on attacks. Reach around and swipe as hard as I can on the fucker
Okay.
with 2 attacks, straight rolls. Ooh, okay, that's a +7. 7. That's a modified 20 and a 22.
Both
Did.
hit.
Awesome. I'm going to pump a second level smite into both of these.
Can you do smite on both? I guess you can.
I can, yes.
Yeah.
It's on it when you make a melee weapon attack.
Mhm.
I need to figure
I
out
don't know why I
what
thought
I'm
it had to be
rolling.
one.
So battle axe is 11 5 plus what is smite? Smite is 3. Yep. Okay, and then 3d8. 17 and 27. 27 points of radiant damage and 16 points of slashing damage.
Sorry, say that again?
16 points of slashing damage, 27 points of radiant damage.
27? Okay.
So,
That was a good hit.
yeah, it's like almost 40, I think, a little over.
I'm still shocked that you can do 2 smites in one. This is why, I mean, paladins are just freaking OP sometimes.
Yes, they are. Which is probably why they get shit spells. They're expected to use them all on smite.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Bonus action. So unless you're going to let me use my movement to try and break free, then yes, it is.
It takes an action to try and break free.
Yep. So that.
All right. In that case, Renji, you're up.
Oh,
You're not feeling great.
No, I'm not. Shit me. I'm fine, so I can't move closer, can't I?
You are frightened, so you cannot get closer.
Son of a bitch.
How much reach do you have with your chain?
Yeah. Dropping the swords and picking up the chain dart. Is he 20 feet from me?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's,
yeah. Is it, or is it 15?
he's like 10, 20.
Okay.
10, 15.
Okay, so with the 2 attacks with the chain dart and the all at disadvantage because of frightened and poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Whammy.
Oh, Ling, make your saving throw.
10.
10 misses.
Plus, 15? Wisdom, right?
15 is not enough. It's just short. Yeah, wisdom.
15.
15 just hits.
Okay. Uh, 3 points of piercing.
Okay.
Um. Can I cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
Depends on the cantrip.
Light.
Yeah, I count that one as a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Just finding a pebble, casting light on it, and throwing it at him as a bonus action.
Okay. There is a nice little area of light right by where the Bagman is, and it seems not hurt by it, but pissed by it.
Cool. Good to know.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's me.
Okay. Next up is the Bagman, who's pissed off.
Hi,
Yeah,
everybody.
Get pissed, bitch.
It is going to... Doesn't have its whale. So it gets the 3. It's going to first take and try to slam you into the ground. With advantage. 14. That was really bad. All right. It's pretty pissed off. Do I want to do this for flavor? Would it do this? It would probably do this because it's pissed off for flavor. I need Renji and Ling to make dexterity saving throws.
Renji, she's hitting a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
What am I meant to?
Okay. 21.
21. All right.
I rolled a 19 plus 2.
Dexterity save?
Yeah.
I will. 19 on the die plus 8.
Okay, so you both take half damage unless you have evade, Renji.
On a memento.
Evasion is level 7.
I believe
Yeah, but
it
it's
is.
different from monk and rogue, so that's why I want to ask.
Yeah, no, it's evade. Evade is a higher level of I think. Is something being thrown at me?
Ling is being thrown at you. It's slammed Ling to the ground, and Ling is able to buff it so that Ling doesn't get hurt, and then it just chucks Ling at you.
I would like to
both
deflect
manage-
missile.
Can I be considered a missile?
You're not
You catch
considered a
me.
missile.
Ah,
You're not considered a
ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
missile. A missile is like a dart or an arrow.
It doesn't
A bullet.
specify. It just says
I'm gonna
You can
DM overrule this. It's a creature. It's not a missile.
it just says when I've been hit by a ranged weapon attack, and at this point,
Ling's not a weapon.
Being used like one?
I'm an improvised weapon.
I mean,
It's
Oh,
fine.
God.
Honestly,
How
I
do
knew
I-
I wasn't going
Don't-
to get away with that
Don't
one.
rethink this. It's fine.
I want to say
Ruled.
no.
You ruled. It's fine. We're
You
done.
both take only 4 points of bludgeoning damage as Ling, you are tossed and thrown into Renji. You're able to. You're prone, Ling, just because you were the one tossed, but Renji, you're able to avoid being prone by this,
Just.
which is good because then it scampers over to you and tries to take a bite. So Ling's
Ow.
over here now.
Out of me?
Yes.
Well, forgive me for shining a little light on this situation. Jesus.
Oh, 22.
Yes.
That
He will-
hits.
He's at 19 now, I believe.
Okay, make a con save, please. Take 9 points of piercing damage and make a con save.
I'm at 19 now. Con save.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Oh, good. You avoid the point of exhaustion you would have gotten from his draining bite.
As if I didn't have enough conditions right now. How much damage?
9 points of piercing damage as it bites into you and tries to suck some of your life essence, but is unable to.
Just think of it this way: I can remove the poison if I survive.
Kindle, you're up. You got this, boo-boo. No one's being held anymore. I will say that.
I'm still afraid, right?
You're still afraid.
Okay. Do I get to make that save again?
Oh, yes, and so does Renji.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
It's at the end of your turn that you make
At
the
the
save.
end of my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
18 on the die for me.
You succeed. You're no longer frightened.
Okay.
Fuck.
It bites you and you just get pissed.
La 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 la.
Just like I said, no one's being grappled anymore, so you might
Yeah,
be safe to
okay.
use your original plan.
Yes.
At least I could
Fireball!
Fireball.
Woo! I'm casting fireball.
Okay. It is a
At third
save.
level.
What save?
Dex of 14.
All right. 60. It rolled a 16. Its dex is super high, but it still takes half damage.
Fine. Is
just
it?
roll really high. That's still
Or
eight,
half as
half
much.
of,
Okay, so that's
still-
8d6.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna
That's
say,
still a
that's
lot
still-
of
oh.
damage.
it's still half of a lot of damage.
Let's see. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18 points. So
18 is 9.
8, 9?
Yeah, 9.
I can't math. So 9 points of fire damage. And that was also a leveled spell. Again.
It was.
Want me to roll another percentage?
Not this time. You already had
Okay.
one surge. I'll say it's just, you're not there. You just had to surge. If you had 2
Fair enough.
surges back to back, that would just suck.
Fair enough.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I want to make that save though.
Okay, try to make the save.
Please.
In the meantime,
You have
Mimi?
to come out of the tower or else I cannot count you. You know the rules. Okay, 13?
Not unfortunately, you were still considered frightened.
Okay.
Mimi, you are up.
Yes. Okay. I would like to move closer to where things are happening.
Okay.
Um,
How much closer?
I have 30 feet of movement. I don't know. Can I get like up on the Bagman?
Oh yeah.
Like right next to Renji?
Right next to Renji, like here?
Yes.
Technically. in
Yes, I can
these
do
two
that then.
blocks. Okay.
Okay. So I will do that. I am going to let me just oh, that's a bonus action? Dog. Is that a hang on a minute?
What's happening?
I'm just looking at my spells and it says that healing word is a bonus action.
Healing word is a bonus action. The only trick with
That's-
that is that it's a leveled spell, which means that any action that you take cannot be a spell, or it has to be a cantrip of a spell. So healing word is a bonus action. You can only use it as a bonus action, but that also changes what your action might be, possibly.
I see. Okay. Could I cast healing word at 3rd level and then use my action to cast mage hand? Because that's a cantrip for me.
Then yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast healing word on Renji again at the wait. Do I need
I will
hang
say
on.
you do
you need
notice
3rd
that
level?
Ling looks way worse.
Really? Hang on.
Ling got slashed to
You're
crap,
right. I'm sorry.
banged on the ground, and then tossed.
Yes, I was looking at Ling's hit points thinking they were Renji's. That's my bad. I meant Ling this whole time.
Poor Ling is like, no.
No, I meant Ling the whole time, but I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 3rd level.
Okay.
Do that. So you, my friend, get how much is that? 10 points of healing.
That's
Which
actually pretty good for healing word.
it's better.
Yeah.
It's better. And then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. And the Mage Hand's gonna get some of my facial cream moisturizer and just gently lay it on the Bagman. Maybe on their hands, because they look a little rusty. If that gives them any relief.
You're moisturizing the Bagman.
I am. I'm telling you, the Bagman is friend shaped.
Oh my god, this is gonna end so badly. Yeah, so you cast Leon again. Y'all are very confused. Cause Mimi goes over, casts healing word, just baby, I got you. And then you watch as this is happening, the hit mage hand is reaching into a pouch and rubbing it on the shoulder of the Bagman.
You hear from like, what side are you on? Thank you.
Maybe-
But whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of loving people. And
The
that's not a
Bagman is
bad
not
side
friend
to
shaped.
Yeah,
be
you
on.
are.
That's not
No,
a bad
you're
side to
right.
be on.
No, you're right.
How does the Bagman feel about being moisturized?
Bagman is not friend shaped.
Make an insight check.
Can I roll an insight check to see how the Bagman feels about the moisturizer?
Roll an insight check.
I would appreciate that.
Oh,
A 21 on insight on whether or not he likes moisturizer. Oh my god.
Christian, your improv skills tonight, huh?
It really doesn't seem like the Bagman has noticed that it's being moisturized. because it is so insane. It's been driven to the brink by whatever it went through when trapped in between interdimensional planes. There's nothing left of its mind.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh
No,
my god.
There's
Not.
no chance. Zero. None.
Even Mimi's going, this might not work.
Sela,
Uh-huh.
this is feeling a lot like that wish spell that was being cast last night.
Hannah,
Not everything is
this is not wasting a resource.
No,
Hannah.
it's not wasting resource. It is a bad decision.
Literally, how is this changing anything? How is this changing anything?
I love everything that's happening.
It has
No,
more health
yesterday-
points now than it would
Yesterday
have.
we had a player and he in the same session gained a ring with 3 wishes and immediately used a wish on a battle that we were designed not to win. And we ended up winning it, completely derailing the DM's pre-written story, and in turn, giving us bad effects that are going to come into play later. Hannah, this is not equivalent to that. I'm moisturizing the Bagman. This is no expense.
No, listen. You summoned him. You brought him because you think that you could be friends with him. He's clearly not. You are pushing what is not possible.
We did not. Someone showed up.
You know what? Fine.
What are you guys losing in this? Nothing.
Sanity.
Our sanity and our HP.
We didn't lose a wish. I lost some of my own personal moisturizer.
If we're not careful, we might lose
You
characters.
might lose a friend.
I'm moisturizing the Bagman. I don't know what kind of proportion y'all are putting my actions into. Ling, I just healed you.
The Bagman is not friendly flavored, okay?
Why are y'all so stressed out about me trying to help out the Bagman?
I am here for this. I am. I love
Close
it.
to this character, man.
I will say that you do have the distinct impression that maybe now attacking it is your best option because nothing's working.
Dog.
It's up to you to know how Mimi would respond with that information.
I don't like this information.
And I'm just going to put this out there. The next character I roll will not be a healer.
In the meantime,
You know what?
This is
Ni-
bigger
neither
than
is
it
my
has
character.
to be.
Kindle, is the cat doing anything?
Doing a slash like last
All
time.
right. Give a slash.
Doing a slash.
Hey, Ghosty Buff, you okay, buddy?
I'm just giving you shit, Sealer.
Everyone's
Okay.
giving me shit at the same time for moisturizing a fictional character.
I love it.
For fictionally moisturizing a fictional character.
18 for the first attack.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. And just rolling to see if the second one hits. Yeah, that'll hit. That was a 17 on the die.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So that's 8 points of slashing damage total.
All right. Cat's eating away here. Anything else?
No.
All right, then it is Seldwa's turn.
Okay. To Sela's point, can she have inspiration? Because that is exactly what Mimi would have done.
Works for me.
What?
I will say that, yeah.
What?
We
Take
gave you a bunch of shit,
inspiration.
but we also gave you inspiration.
Why?
Because you were exactly what Mimi would have done. Exactly. Silda was gonna run up and try and bite his butt.
All right. Roll for bite.
We love our interdimensional doggo.
Oh, fuck yes, we do.
We stand.
It is a +4 to hit. And it has a multi-attack, so 2 bites. Oh, no! Well, it rolled a modified 20 and a natural 1.
Yay.
So
Roll the 20.
plus 2. That's 5 points of piercing damage for the 20.
Okay. I can't think of how I can. I feel like it just misses. I feel like in
Okay.
this case it just misses. There's
Okay.
not much I can do where Seldua is that it could possibly end poorly. So, how about Keith then? If that's the end of Seldua's turn. Keith, is Keith doing anything?
Yeah. I mean, he tried to do the scare. The scare did not work. Keith now. Hang on. What does it? What does it?
One quick thing for Salzwa, I would like to position them so they are flanking Renji. With Renji. So that
There you
he
go.
gets a straight roll.
Cool.
Okay. Homie's gonna do a claw.
All right. So
That's
gets on up in there.
Yep, he gets on up in there. If he can he get up in there?
He's
How
up in
much
there.
is his
Yeah.
movement?
Well, just for your attack.
Okay. I believe he gets a +4. Nope.
No.
Would he
Nope.
get advantage
Oh my
because
God.
he is flanked with Saldua?
I don't
Advantage on
think
attack?
so.
Technically, yeah. Technically, he would have advantage.
Technically?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see then.
How? How?
So Keith got a natural 20 the very first start of this, and then proceeded to get 2 natural 1s in a row. Just to clarify, just to
Ouch.
this is a let's see what happens. Okay, 16. What are the chances? Well, that's Keith.
Okay. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me, Keith.
For Keith,
Yes.
he gets no advantage on that.
Okay. Okay. Now I need you to roll the bite damage.
But what?
The damage for the attack roll.
But he didn't make it. But
Just
okay.
roll.
That's 1d4 plus 3, and then a Constitution saving throw for poison damage. Is that 2?
So 2 points of damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
How can it be 2 when you modifies +3?
Oh, sorry. 2
5?
plus 3 is 5.
Okay. So, Keith comes out around the corner and lunges at the Bagman's face and starts biting and tearing at the Bagman. And does 5 points of damage to the Bagman. But is also seeming a little bit more chaotic and savage than you're used to. For the sake of this, Keith has gone feral. And is just attacking whatever there is.
I wish I could see Sela's face right now.
Yeah. Sela's computer has decided to just take a crapshoot.
Wait, really?
You're frozen.
Yeah, for like
You've been
yeah,
frozen
your
for a
images
while.
He's been frozen for
No
a while.
way. No
yeah,
way.
since before the argument with Kindle.
Hang on. Okay. Has it gone away?
Yeah.
Well, now your whole face has. Wait. Nope, I don't see any image
No?
now.
What?
It's gray.
I don't know.
Okay, well, and I'll get out and join back in a second.
Okay.
Okay, dokies.
Oh, well, now you come back, but it's really laggy.
Yeah, it's laggy, but
Oh wait, there you go.
There it goes.
perfect.
Yeah, now you're good. Now you're
Okay,
clear.
I'll recreate the face. It was
Yeah, so just so you know, Keith is feral.
he can do
Uh-huh.
that.
Ling, you were up next.
Oh boy, what do I do? What do I do? I'm going to cast Bless on Kindle, myself, and Renji. So you two get a D4 to all saving throws and attacks. If I can do anything for this section. No, I cannot. I can use those. And I can't get any closer to the Bagman, but can I move 5 feet to the left behind Renji? Is that technically getting closer?
No, it's not, because diagonals are not really counted, so you can do that.
I would like to do that, and that is my turn.
All right. That's all?
I get to, yes, I get to make my wisdom save now, though. No. Still afraid.
Okay. In that case, back up to Renji at the top.
I have straight rolls now and a D4 to attacks and saves.
Okay. Two attacks with the chain dart because I dropped my swords.
Okay. You would have to have it in tight because you're in close quarter combat, but it's possible.
Yeah. Doable, but as long as I don't roll a natural 1, then we should be good. 15.
15 just hits.
Nice. Dirty 20 for the second.
Dirty 20 is going to hit.
That is 21 points of piercing damage from both attacks. And I'm gonna flurry of blows because this motherfucker needs to be put down. That is 16.
It hits.
And that is 21.
That'll hit.
Uh, 16 points of bludgeoning damage from them both.
Okay, wow, this thing is looking real hurt. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm staying where I am.
Next up is the Bagman, who is hurt and very angry, and is going to lash out at Renji for the first hit. 28.
Surprisingly, no.
You take.
Yeah.
Did I use the right one? 16 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
A 12 to hit Mimi.
Surely not.
12 hits Mimi?
That
My
is her
AC is
AC.
11.
Ooh, okay.
Which is why I usually cast Shield of Faith on her.
Honey, we need to sort that out, like, pronto.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to make buff characters. It just never happens.
We'll get you some armor, honey.
Per. Yeah, I have light armor. That's it. I can only have light armor.
You take 18 points of slashing damage. And you are grappled.
Ouch.
All right. Okay.
Are you feral?
It's a great question.
We're gonna. Well, what are you down to?
Me personally, 15 out of 33.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because it's multi-attack
Higher than I
with the
thought.
bite, and it's going to bite you.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, this ain't good.
Which would be an advantage because you are grappled,
Right.
and a 26 is going to hit you.
Yes, it is.
Please make a con saving throw.
Also, no, I didn't.
Okay.
Bless you. Fuck.
Con saving.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 14.
You take a point of exhaustion.
Okay. Is there a way I can mark that on my character sheet, or are we just gonna know it?
It is on your character sheet.
If you click on conditions,
Thank you.
it's usually a blank box. There's a pop-up that comes up. It's at the very bottom.
Oh, there. Okay, so 1 point of
Please,
exhaustion.
all attacks and ability checks are at disadvantage until you clear that, which usually means a rest. A
I'm
long
happy now.
rest. And you take
Okay.
another 17 points of damage from its bite.
Alrighty. This is what we call fucking around and finding out, and I receive that.
What is your hit point now?
Nothing. That was 17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Shit.
I'm down.
She only had 15.
Yeah. Make me one more con save.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, make it a wisdom save.
Nope. Okay. Whoops. That was okay. Godspeed. Okay. That's a 4.
You are not at 0, you are at 1. Because your sheer will to not drop has sent you feral.
Oh shit.
Okay. So how do I
Just put one more hit point back on your thing. There you go. All right. So now you have
But
Keith
everything-
and Mimi. You watch as Mimi gets bit and it tears into her shoulder. And she starts to slump, and then her eyes go even more red. and she is looking a bit manic. Next up is Kindle.
Oh, no.
Kindle, how are you feeling watching this? Considering
Not
you're
good.
frightened of the Bagman and you just watched Keith go nuts.
Not good. Not good.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw again before your turn starts.
This is lovely. This is wonderful. This is
You do get a D4.
fantastic. There's absolutely nothing wrong with anything that's happening. There's nothing wrong. Nothing could possibly go wrong anymore. It's fine. Everything's just fine. It's
I'm a little nervous. What did you get?
a 6. I rolled a 5.
But you also get a D4. Maybe you can get over 10. Or get 10 at least. I don't know what the DC is.
Okay. So you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
You are terrified. Feeling everything happening, and there's this deep instinct to flee, to run, and you are just suddenly. It's like your mind shuts off.
Oh no.
If you did not have that check just now, what were you going to do?
She was going to cast Witch Bolt.
Cast Witch Bolt at advantage.
Okay. Cool. Wonderful. I'll do
Plus
it.
D4s.
I'll do a 2nd level since I already did 3rd level with advantage.
Mhm.
Okay. Now you have to come out of the tower or else I cannot count you. You know the rules. Okay. Yeah. That's a 25.
25 is going to hit. Roll the damage.
Okay. It's 2d12 damage.
And tell me what numbers you get on your d12s.
Okay, I got a 1 and then a 6. So 7 points total of lightning damage.
So it's a +1. It's you 2d6 plus or 2d10 plus what?
It's 2d12.
D12
Just
plus
flat.
What? Just 2d12. You
Yeah,
actually
just
do.
2d12.
Then you do 14 points of damage.
Huh.
As in your terrified state, the fear switches to anger. Your hair seems to glow more. You almost seem to just be enveloped in that angry flame and release your witch bolt. And it hits hard, harder than you expected. I need you to roll another percentile for me as well.
I brought this upon myself. I said, hey, what if I gave the DM a lot of... wow, that's a 4.
On your percentile?
Yes.
See, this is a beautiful thing of when you, as a player, accept and face consequences.
Mhm.
Beautiful things happen.
You're starting to see, like, your eyes feel like they've opened up. Like, you are so alert at this moment. It's like a sense of hyper alert. That wink looks more visible than normal. For the next minute, you can see any creature that is invisible around you. That's what you rolled
nice.
on your
Cool.
wild magic table.
Nice.
You've gone into hypervigilance mode.
Oh. This is new.
That's
You
not
also-
bad.
You're also going to take a point of exhaustion after this combat because
Yeah.
you've hit. You are a level of such high stress. You're in fight or flight mode. Is basically what has happened with that wisdom save.
Yeah,
All right.
makes sense.
All right. Anything else? Make your wisdom save. For the. for the
Yes.
D4.
Yeah. Plus a d4.
Well, that's the nat 20.
You
So,
are this. You
finally.
Your fight or flight mode has taken over to the point where it's just the need to get out of it, and this thing is no longer something to be terrified of. It is just a threat that needs to be put down.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right. Is it
Cool.
the rest of your turn?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's not really. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Mimi, you're up next. You're feral.
That is true. But I'm currently grappled, right?
You are grappled in this thing's hand with 1 hit point, and you are feral, and you are hungry, and it's holding you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Would you bitey bite?
Hang on. My character sheet is suddenly not moving.
Lovely.
I'd say I'm gonna try to break out. That's her immediate thought. She can't bite very well if she's held.
You actually, right now, in a feral state, have advantage. So while you would have you actually would not have disadvantage in the grapple because it's not a restraint. But you're feral, you have advantage.
So would that be? Is that straight or is that advantage?
That's advantage for a bite attack if that's what you want to do, or if that's what you think, because she's feral.
Yeah.
All she's thinking about is saving her own skin.
Quick question. Did you
Yes.
take the 14 points of lightning damage off the Bagman's health?
Did I not?
I don't think so. It's been 37 for a while. I could be very well mistaken.
I did not. I wrote it on my calculator, not up here. It should be that.
Her.
Thank you. I didn't realize I did not transfer it over from the calculator.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Mimi's she'll do a bite then.
All right.
Maybe take a nibble off the finger.
Oh yeah, you just savagely bite into it. Roll an attack roll.
Okay. 18?
18 hits.
Okay. It's not very much, but that's 1d6 worth of piercing damage. That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Mhm.
And then remind me, did we set it up so it has a save, or do you just automatically get the 5 back?
Ooh, I don't remember that. Let me
I
see
think
if
it's
that's
automatic.
in. I'm pretty sure it's automatic, but I don't
It would be
want
under
to
the
make
attack,
stuff up.
but if it's not in the attack, then it's automatic.
I don't think it. Yeah. It's in. They have it in racial traits. You gain a bite attack that uses your dex plus proficiency to attack. On a hit, you deal 1d6 damage and regain HP equal to damage dealt.
Then it's automatic.
And it is automatic. Okay. So then that's
Okay.
5.
So you're up to 6.
Hey, yo. I'll take it.
All right. And that would probably be the end of your turn, as you are feral.
Yeah.
Is Kitty
Homegirl is
doing it?
one track mind.
Yep. Is the kitty doing anything?
Little claw attacks.
Slash slash.
Slash slash. Ah. That's a 16 on the die for the first slash.
That hits.
And the second slash. Nope. That was a natural 2.
That's
So then it'll take 4 points of slashing damage.
okay. All right. Next up is Seldua.
Seldua would like to make 2 attacks. One of those will hit. 17 plus 4, right? Yeah. 6. 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points of piercing damage. Ooh, this thing is close to the edge.
And then Seldua's just going to snarl at it.
All right. Next up is Keith. Keith is feral.
Yeah. Homie's just going at it.
Yeah. Roll a attack roll for Keith. With advantage.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Advantage. Advantage. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Keith is scrambling on this thing's hair and can't really get a purchase to bite it again.
Yeah.
But feels like he's doing a great job.
He's very confident right now.
He's out of his mind confident right now.
Mhm.
He's kind of like Yzma as a cat with the evil cackle.
Yes.
It's kind of
I see that
right now.
I see. If Mimi were here, she would be proud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
All right, Ling, you are up.
I'm still frightened, so I cannot do. Fuck. I'm gonna put my hand on Renji's back and cure his poison with my layup hands.
Okay.
That's
You
my
are no longer
action.
poisoned, Renji. Renji slowly losing those conditions.
Thank fuck.
I don't have. Nope, that's concentration. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Renji, you're up. You are no longer poisoned. And Seldua is on the other side. So you're flanking.
Brilliant. Motherfucker's about to get absolutely wreckled. Two attacks with the chain dart.
All right. Make your first one first, because this thing is really, really hurt.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Roll your damage.
What's your minimum?
6 at the moment.
Oh, okay. 3.
That's 9 damage.
How would you like to do this?
I would like to swing the dart around its neck and yank it at an opportune moment where the dart comes up to the front and it goes into its throat. And then I'd like to pull its head down and just absolutely like powerhouse knee it straight to the forehead.
You drive your dart through its throat and it gargles, and you pull it down and kick it in the face, and it flies backwards. And I love it so much.
That is super cute.
It flies backward and is grasping at the chain dart in its throat until it slowly stops altogether.
Can I?
And in your moment of celebration, you look to your right. In the hand of the creature. Actually, it would have dropped when it started leeching for his throat. You look down to see your vampire friend, who's been thrown to the ground and is on the knees, and it turns up towards you, bright red eyes.
Sleep, motherfucker.
You can certainly try.
I'm assuming we're still on initiative?
You're still on initiative.
Shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Renji,
shit.
do you have do you have the ability to do that? Or would that be your action?
No. I can't use it as a bonus action though, because it's an action. As my hold on. As my bonus action,
The Bagman is dead, and you have been released from its hands, and you turn feral-eyed towards Renji. And Renji's like, "Oh shit!" So this is still Renji's turn.
So at the moment, because technically I did an unarmed strike, with with my how do you want to do this, basically I'm activating my agile parry, which gives me a +2 to AC just in case. So he's taking a defensive stance.
So you look down, see Mimi's glowing eyes, and just go, "Oh fuck!"
It's like shit.
No.
No, no plus. Mimi, honey, no.
On the map, would Mimi be next to Renji or in front of Renji where the map or where the Bagman was?
I'm keeping Mimi next to because it's like Mimi got kind of tossed when it fell.
Sorry, just trying to sort out my turn.
Yeah, just to make it easier. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Renji, or is that it?
That's all I can do.
All right.
However, I'm gonna have to go because it's late.
Understood.
It's 4 a.m. for me, and I'm heading to Becca's for the weekend. But at least the Bagman is dead.
At least the Bagman is dead.
R.I.P.
Congratulations.
R.I.P. At
Oh
least
my-
he got a taste of moisturizer before he left this planet.
My God.
We tried. We tried, you know.
Tried so hard.
You tried. We
Not
didn't.
so far.
I love.
You're right. I tried.
I love
I
that
gave them a
Didn't
chance.
Mimi heard that meth and went, "Can work with that."
Literally. Like she
I
had
can fix him. No, you can't.
she adopted a abyssal closet. What would you expect from her when she hears of a lost soul?
All right.
Anyways,
And on that bombshell, I'm gonna have to get off.
All right. Bye.
Good
Night,
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 love you.
guys. Love your faces.
farewell.
With Renji's turn being over, we are up to Kindle. You watched the creature fall, but the way that Mimi is holding herself does not seem. And actually, I also said that Keith was kind of on its head, so Keith is actually right there. Now that I think about it, the way Mimi is holding herself does not seem okay, and you've seen this side of Mimi before.
Kendall is going to very slowly approach like 5-10 feet, with her arms up very slowly, Just go, darling, are you okay? You're a little on edge right now.
Okay.
She's just gonna talk.
All right. Would you like to use your action to hold like a dodge in case she comes at you?
Yes.
Or are you okay?
Yeah.
Just checking.
If she ends up, I'll just step out of the way.
So instead of
Do a
trying
duck.
to, you're just
Yeah,
like,
she's not gonna attack or anything. She's just gonna try to appeal to her sanity in there.
all right. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Plus a D4.
Plus a D4.
Oh, wait,
Plus a
You need-
D4, because I
Sorry.
have not used
That's-
it yet.
Actually,
Okay.
Wait, you said check, right? Fuck. No. It's for saves and attacks, not checks.
Okay, so there's no D4.
Mm-mm. Nope, that's a nat one.
I am so sorry. Yeah, you try to appeal to Mimi, and Mimi just whips around, still very angry in the face, fangs out, just feral as shit. Is that the rest of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Mimi, you're up next. You've turned away from Renji towards Kindle, who is the last one to speak. But technically you have options. Who are you gonna bite?
That's a wonderful question.
I haven't taken any damage, so.
And I don't
It
know
would
what
make
this would-
sense as Kindle was the last one
She was the last one to speak. Yeah.
to speak towards
Um,
you.
At
It
that,
would make sense.
yeah, at that moment, like Mimi is snarling, her hair is on edge. Loki looks like a little monstrous bat. Y'all have seen this before. But she kind of like holds back a growl and she goes, Denzel, I don't feel very good. Do you think you could help me with that, insect? And she's gonna go and try to bite you.
Roll your attack
I
roll
dodge.
with disadvantage because Kindle took the dodge.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
And I need a check on.
Oh, that's probably. Let's see if we can get lower than that. I'm curious.
Racial traits.
No, we could not get lower than that.
Did
That's an
not
8.
take Sentinel, silly man. All right.
That's an
This
8.
means that Mimi has moved out of your range, Sling, and out of
Yeah.
Renji's range.
I don't want to attack, but fuck, Mimi, where do you keep the flask?
You would have to have a
Probably, like-
specific feat for that if you're trying to just pickpocket it as they pass.
Yeah. Okay.
There actually is a feat that's a Humblewood thing that's for.
Oh, really?
It's a Humblewood feat. I love it to death. I put it on some of my favorite thieves. It's called Opportunistic Thief, and it's for if somebody misses you with a melee attack, you can just be like, dink, and take something that they're wearing.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. Well, I'll
Or
just wait
something
for my
that's
turn.
on their person that's not like a clothing item or a weapon.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's probably like in her bags, which like are not currently on her. But
Renji is going to try to hit you as you walk past and just backhand with an 18.
yup.
That's going to hit.
Hmm.
It's non-lethal, and it's 6 points of damage.
That's everything I have.
So, Kindle, as you are waiting for Mimi to lunge at you, you step back as Renji swings out and whacks the back of Mimi's head. And Mimi just drops and hits the ground. Mimi? Roll me a percentile.
Okay. D100?
With the
Mhm.
D10.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. It's a
So
D100 on
yeah,
D&D Beyond. Yeah.
That's a 62.
Okay. It does succeed in knocking you out. Fortunately. Because otherwise you would have kept going
Mm-hmm.
towards Kindle and bitten her face off.
Her.
Hey, I know what to
So
do.
Mimi is down.
Make
Unconscious.
it
But
Link's
Keith
turn?
is not.
Oh no. Oh, Seldua goes before Keith. Seldua's going to attack.
Seldua and the
Frank,
cat
grapple.
both go before Keith, who is like Stitch dropping from space. Like on top of this dead creature. But actually is still just attacking the corpse.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
It's messy.
Can Seldua hold action to grapple if Keith leaves his range?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like a mouthing grapple.
Yeah.
Because it's Dachshund.
Yeah.
Teeny dog.
I know.
Not really teeny. I'm just saying Keith's a little bit bigger than that. So it's gonna be like a
Oh.
stuck to the back of the foot kind of thing. But
Well, okay. Actually, then
It's
that makes a
possible.
good point. He would grow.
okay, so Seldus just sees this and just goes. So, for anyone on the other side, they just see this enormous creature on the ground sprawled out. Keith jumping on its head, laughing maniacally, and then from behind it appears a growing golden dachshund dog. Just slowly looking down as it grows upon Keith. Because why not?
Dog.
Let's see. Can I just... Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. That's now behind Keith. How appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of Seldua's turn. Did the cat want to do anything? Did Wink want to do anything on their turn? Kindle?
Sorry, say that again.
Would Wink have done anything on their turn? Because we kind of skipped it.
No, since the Bagman is down now, Wink will probably head over to Kindle.
Okay.
So.
All right. Next up is Keith. Keith is... I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do it right here for you. I'm gonna roll percentile.
Her.
Keith is still attacking the body. Keith is just like it's carnage. It's not for anybody involved.
Oh no.
Ling, you are up.
Okay. Mimi is down.
Mimi is
Right?
down. Yeah.
Okay.
Unconscious.
If she's face down, I'm going to roll her over. If she's not, I'm going to
She
get
would
down
be.
on top of her.
She would be
what?
on her. She would be face down.
Okay, then I'm going to flip her over and put my knees on her arms. No time to flask, and I'm going to. This sounds really bad. I'm just going to take her face like this, and I'm just going to run my blade along my wrist and let it flow all into her mouth as she's pinned with my knees.
Then just roll the damage for the blade.
Okay. That's 8.
You get 8 points of healing back, Mimi.
Oh.
I technically have 2 attacks. I don't know how you want to rule that. I'm okay with just leaving it how it is.
How about just roll the damage one more time, and it'll just be like how long you let it flow into her mouth on
Another
this turn.
7.
That's a sentence.
Yep.
So
7 points. Add 7 more points of damage. And
so
you're gonna
15
take
points healing.
you're gonna take 15 points of healing.
Okay.
All right.
My goodness.
All right. And while
You're
this
doing
is
good.
happening, actually, I should put you over here.
You're not doing good.
Is
I'll be
that
fine.
the
I'll be
end
fine.
of your turn, Ling?
Yes, as long as we've established that my legs are on her arms, so she can't move.
Yeah, you are considered
I'm done.
restrained. You're considered restrained there, Mimi.
Her.
All right. Renji's gonna go over and hold an attack. Kindle, are you doing anything? You see
Trying
the
to
eyes
speak-
are opening as this is pouring into her mouth, but you don't know yet which way she's going.
Yeah, she's just gonna head over and hold her face gently
Okay.
and try and like make contact mentally, you know,
Okay.
and just say, darling, Mimi, are you okay?
All right. I would like both of you, real quick, to roll me persuasion checks. Both
Okay.
Ling and Kindle.
Not too bad. Oh, that's right. I'm bomb at persuasion.
Okay.
19.
Just flat roll.
Just a single flat persuasion check.
Thank you. 15.
15. And what was Ling's again?
19.
19. Both great numbers. Okay.
Also, are
Right.
we still using the map
We can stop.
technically?
We can
Okay.
stop if we
My computer's running like a fighter jet.
I will switch it. I will switch it.
I'm sorry. I
No,
don't
no,
mean
no.
to-
You're good. Thanks for telling me. I mean, you guys are all just in that general area. This brings us to Mimi's turn. Mimi, you're knocked the fuck out. You've not been in control of your faculties for a while. But I need you to roll another wisdom save with advantage. this
Okay. My friends do be helping me. Oh, okay. Hang on. I watched that. Ooh! 19!
A red cloud that you had in your mind before you were knocked unconscious by a whack to the back of the head subsides as you come to yourself laying on the ground with Ling on your chest.
Hand
Kindle
like this
holding
over
your
your face. Blood pouring.
pouring out of their arm, looking very haggard. But you're yourself now. And there's also a weird cackling sound behind you that sounds vaguely like behind Ling that sounds vaguely like Keith.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, homegirl comes back and she looks at Kindle and does like, oh hey, and then notices the blood and tastes the blood, and then goes over to Ling and is like, is that
You good?
did you? And then you already lost too much, and she's instantly
Your arms are still pinned to the ground by Ling's
Um,
knees.
yeah, I'm casting healing word.
Okay. So
um,
that's just verbal, right?
That's
Or
just for
Furby.
Okay.
at third level again. Because I have nothing to lose. That is 11 points of healing that you gain back.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
So roughly the amount that you gave me. Not quite, but it's close.
I still got a pool and a couple spells.
Father! Hello, Father. Oh, yeah, he can't hear me.
I say something.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you
Hello.
people? Are you
Hi,
good?
Father.
All right. Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm going to bed.
Good
Yeah,
night.
stay up with all you party people.
Just making
To be fair, I'm on the West Coast.
Right? Oh, well, that's true. Well, yeah, West
I'm-
Coast a little bit easier.
I'm not. I'm on East Coast. I'm just much farther north than you guys are.
Right? It's cold where you are, isn't it?
Yeah. The wind has been pretty rough these past
Ugh.
couple of days. I'm up in the Philly area.
Oh yeah, that's pretty chilly. Yeah, it was pretty cold here. I mean, I had to go surfing today. No,
Oh,
wash the car, mow the lawn. So. Sorry.
rub it in.
Rub it in.
Okay.
Love you guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Love you, Dad.
Silly man. Silly man. We love that silly man.
Father.
I love
Silly
your dad.
father. He's a great father.
I love Den Dad.
Den Dad.
He's a very good dad.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, so
Oh my gosh, his
like,
cologne has lingered. It's a good
aw,
cologne.
the
It
one that we
smells
made,
nice.
isn't it?
No, different one.
His manly scent.
One of his like
probably.
classic ones that he's used for years.
I get that.
But it's nice because like every day when he dresses nice to go out to work or other things like that, he uses the perfume, the cologne that we made for him. And
Nice.
it smells like a manly beach.
Real nice. Real nice.
Smells really good. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Mimi does healing word and it's like, oh my god, you can't do that to yourself. You've already been smacked a fuck ton.
I can't heal you any other way. And Ling just puts their forehead to your forehead and it's like, I'm glad you're okay. Rolls off. Lay on hands, 20 points.
Her. Wow. Oh, my arms. Oh, yeah, you guys really managed that. And then just like a tap on Kindle's face. And it's like, hi, babe. Are you
Hello.
okay?
Ask that later. Are you okay?
Well, I didn't actually like bite anyone, did I?
Just that one.
Yes,
Oh.
just that one. Yes.
Oh, Bagman.
At which
Oh.
point you probably see Keith just at the
Yeah,
back.
Keith is like,
Bagman. Oh. That's a shame. Keith?
nah.
Hey, buddy. You got him. You did really good. Why don't you come take a break? You're doing so good.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
See if you can calm him down.
The
Salt
17.
was still holding.
He's like, has like half an ear hanging out of the side of his mouth as he's just like,
Yeah. You got him.
group effort.
Group effort?
And just like
Good job,
sits
Keith.
down on the body.
Yeah, good
Oh my god.
good job, Keith. Real good
Good
job.
job, buddy.
Salt was gonna reach forward and pat him on the head with the giant paw.
It's okay. if
goes invisible, but Kindle can still see him.
I can see him. I can still see.
what?
Kindle, you
well-
suddenly feel a wave of exhaustion hit you. You are just
Well,
like,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah. And then the emotion starts to catch up of how badly that could have gone.
She's shaking now
Mhm.
at this point of both exhaustion and
Mhm.
the adrenaline. Goes, fight or flight and my abilities went wild, and then I can still see invisible things because of this the side effects. And you, are you okay? Is everyone fine?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Huh? And she like
You
takes your
okay,
hands,
though?
and it's like, take a second. What would you like some water? Can you have what? Would you like coal? We can
I,
find you some coal.
no, water is fine. I just get weakened if I'm submerged in it. Water's fine. I'm
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and
um
crawl over to the bag and go in, grab the alchemy jug, and say water, cold water. I'll bring it out to Kindle.
I need to sit down. And she's gonna like slump down
Oh,
on the
yeah.
floor.
Oh, yeah.
You got scary on the battlefield today.
I yes, very, very, uh, oh, geez. We're all still alive, right?
We are.
I'm not
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah. Yeah.
dreaming. This isn't a,
No.
No,
okay,
hey,
We're
we're
here.
still
We're
here.
here.
okay, okay. Uh, I'm very tired suddenly. I'm sorry.
No.
It's okay.
Hey, take your time. Literally,
Uh,
don't even worry
th-
about it.
this should no, this should be about me. It should be about you to Mimi. Uh, are you feeling okay?
And she's gonna take your hands, give like a little acknowledgement, place Kindle's hands on her lap in a gentle pat, and then she's gonna sit up and go, "You're right, actually. This is about me. I'm sorry. I was very interested in the Bagman, and quite frankly, when I initially tried to spring summon said Bagman, it didn't work. So I thought it was just a silly little something. Um, I am a person who believes in second chances, no matter what. And I tried to give the Bagman a second chance at life because whoever they were, I thought they had been robbed of that. Um,
That's very
however,
kind. Very
this
kind of you.
this day, it did not play out that way, and we got put in a very dangerous scenario. And that was, in a way, due to my own negligence. And you know what? I'll take the L. I get that. Um, so the next couple taverns we go to, drinks are on me. If you guys want to find a counselor, that is also on me.
Well, I think you're a
And
pretty good counselor.
oh, thanks. I should be licensed, but I didn't go to school for it. I will dispose of the Bagman. Um, and yeah, I take that L. I'm sorry that went way out of proportion. I underestimated the Bagman.
Apology accepted, and for me at least, forgiven, because
Oh, absolutely.
you were
There's no hard feelings here.
you were absolutely trying to do the right thing. It just doesn't always turn out right. we aren't the only ones making, well, who even have a choice sometimes. Sometimes it just won't work, but it's still best of you to try.
Yeah. Sometimes people can be helped like that, but you won't know until you try.
Exactly. And now we know.
So, yeah, now we know. Thank you, thank you for seeing that. I appreciate that you registered that.
Welcome.
Absolutely. You know that we care about you. You are
I
part
care
of
about
us.
you guys.
Put out there, what?
And I care about you guys.
Oh, I care about you. I care about all of you.
I've traveled with a lot of different people and learned from a lot of different people. And you guys are something different. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I will definitely agree. This is a unique group.
Yeah. My fiery lady, take a second, take a deep breath. What do you think may help you in this moment?
Water. will
Water.
help.
Okay.
Just need some time.
Okay.
And having you all with me is just the comfort that I need.
Okay. We can do that.
It's been very scary in my lifetime. I have lost people who are very important to me in very violent ways. And I have had a few brushes with death myself. And this one scared me. This one scared me. But everyone's okay. Everyone's all right. We're still alive.
Yes. Yes.
Most of us still have our pulses going. I hope you don't mind the joke.
Yeah. No, yeah. My imaginary heart is still going.
That
To be
perfect.
fair, if she did have a heartbeat, it would have stopped for a little while.
Hey.
I just need some time to rest and to relax.
Yeah, that's okay. And I will make a partial promise to you guys. I am going to try my personal best to put you all in the ground one day. Okay? And that sounds like it's definitely sounds like a vicious comment, but in her brain she's thinking, I'm gonna make a nice grave for them and I'm gonna watch them all die.
Yeah, she's gonna be
And
with us until we die.
So that's what she
Oh!
means,
But it
but it
also
doesn't
very
come out
Great,
that
so-
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ling
Kindle
got
was
it.
like,
Ling sheds a tear, just kind of. By the way, tonight's probably the closest I've ever gotten to death. Do any of you have healing potions to bring me back?
Like if you actually died?
Well, yeah,
Or
if I
like
went
right
unconscious, I
now?
kind of can't heal myself. No, I'm good now.
I can heal. I have like
Oh, right,
healing.
right. You healed me
Like
twice
I
today.
speak.
I'm frazzled. Okay.
I got you, Boo.
rush with death, yeah. And
I get that.
let's just say about a year ago, I don't think I would have withstood that first attack.
No, you've come a long way.
Yeah, grown a lot with all of you.
Yeah. Look at us. Oh my god. Real quick, Mimi is gonna gently grab Ling's forearm and just go, speaking of healing,
Mm-hmm.
please be mindful. Okay?
Very much so.
Because I don't feel comfortable with that becoming a pattern. And I
I
don't
want
want
it to be.
exactly. So
Unfortunately, we just have no other way of healing you.
we'll work on it. Just
And you
for
didn't have your
my
flask on you,
look,
so I couldn't quite just take it and.
just for my sake, be careful. Okay?
I will keep mindful.
Okay. Thank you.
I do not have any wish to hurt myself.
Okay.
It is literally a last-ditch effort.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yes.
Let's take care of the body.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
some proper rest.
on it. Yeah.
So that all of us can feel better.
Yeah.
So
Mimi is going to investigate the body of the bagman.
Okay. Roll an investigation check. In the meantime, while that's happening, Kindle,
Mm.
you have been trying real hard since coming down and feeling that emotion start to hit you again. You've been trying really hard at keeping it contained, and you are struggling to do that now. This is one of those, I've just had an emotional high, and now I'm having an emotional low. It's everything in your being to avoid breaking down into tears because of this. What would she do?
She would take Wink with her, and step away from the group. Not so far that they couldn't reach her or that she couldn't reach them, but far away enough that she could have a private moment
Okay.
and sit with Wink and just crumble. Because she can't fight that anymore, so she'll just take care of it. Let it happen.
Once upon a time when you were able to get this level of high and that emotional standing, you had a way of numbing it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're now left without that crutch.
Mm-hmm.
And you just bury your head into Wink.
My little baby.
All right.
Just cry it out. Just cry it out. It's fine.
Absolutely.
Just cry it out. God, I hate this shit. I hate feeling this shit, but I don't want to take the drugs no more. So I'll just sit here and cry. It's fine.
And that is the effect of having such a low wisdom roll earlier. Sometimes those effects are later instead of immediate.
Mm-hmm. She's like doing that thing where she's like crying and petting Wink and then like ripping the grass blades out of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like not like angrily or anything, but like she has nothing to process.
Mm-hmm. She's
So
got to get it out
rip,
somehow.
rip, 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 rip,
Yep.
rip the grass, rip the grass.
Mimi, you rolled a 10 on your investigation check. Roll a d10 for me, please.
Okay. A 6, right? 6. Yes.
You find amongst the stuff that's around the scrap of fabric that is left, the little pouch of the stuff that has just been collected everywhere he's gone. You find 140 gold pieces,
Oh,
a broken key, a flask that has a little bit of sloshing in it,
oh,
and 5 iron nails.
okay. So hang on, 140 gold pieces,
Yep.
broken key, a flask,
and 5
and
iron nails.
5 iron nails. That's crazy. Can I take a little sniff of the flask?
You sniff it. Salt water?
Take a little sippy
Yeah, that's salt water.
That's just salt
But
water?
like dirty salt water.
Huh. Interesting.
You also get the sense that the flask might be a little bit rusted.
This feels like I've been given some small keys to a much larger puzzle, but we're gonna get into that later.
Sweet.
After investigating the body, just real quick, is there any semblance of a person in that mass? Any semblance that, yeah,
You get
that.
the sense that this probably was a person at some point. It's a very humanoid shape, very sinewy. It's just skinny, emaciated, elongated.
You done slept in the hole one too many times.
And there's not much left of whatever this thing was. Behind the mat of hair, it's not so much a face as just there was a glowing white light for the eyes that's just faded out and it's just empty.
Wow. That's
Not much
crazy.
there.
Yeah. Jeez. Mimi is going to bury dig a proper grave and lay to rest the Bagman. And
I'll assist you with that if you like.
I'll take
The
it.
digging of holes.
It's missing a few extra fingers by the time you gather the body.
What about extra fingers?
It's missing a couple more since you started digging the hole. Put it in the hole.
They don't need them anymore. I'm letting it go.
Big ass fingers.
I find some flowers and I lay them down, and then using whatever we can, I'm gonna make a little cross gravestone thing and say that R.I.P. the Bagman, the person, the myth, the legend.
I'm just imagining Keith over in the corner holding this giant finger like a corn dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's his prerogative.
Yeah. Not that inaccurate.
And then Mimi will prepare the camp for everyone to sleep a very good sleeps this time. And should probably ask Renji if they could watch over everyone for a little bit.
Renji's had their full 4 hours that they need because elves.
Yeah.
They are totally ready to do the rest of the night's watches. And the rest of the evening, despite your tired, sore, just beaten bodies, you're able to get a restful sleep. And that is where we will leave it tonight.
What a night.
Dang.